told you.
How can you be okay with this? How come you guys are just gonna let him go?
This is the last thing that we want, Randy. We can't stop Frankie from doing what he needs to do.
There has to be something we can do.
We let him go.
I hate this.
We don't want Frankie to go any more than you do, but we are counting on him being safe.
How many people say that about their sons, their daughters, their wives, their husbands, and then they end up coming home in a body bag? And I don't understand, because the last time this happened, you were all for whatever it took to keep Frankie safe. And now you're just gonna let him go.
Randy, you're overreacting.
Because you might die. This is crazy. All of you are crazy for thinking that this is okay.
Let's not do this here.
Yeah, I'm out of here.
Randy, wait.
She will come around.
What if she doesn't? She would. Maybe we should end things just like she said.
You don't mean that. You love each other.
Mom, I have to go. Randy should think about what's best for her.
Wait a minute, you would really lose Randy because of this? Isn't it enough that you're risking your life? You have to sacrifice your relationship too?
No, I want her to have a normal life.
She has a normal life, Frank, because of you. I mean, you helped her get back on her feet. You boosted her confidence. You gave her love. Come on, man.
I'll be right back.
I sure know how to clear a table.
You'd be making a huge mistake if you turn your back on what you got going with Randy. You hear me?
You turned your back on me and Mom.
Boy, I didn't have a choice. You do.
Try and make me okay with this.
I want the same thing for Frankie that you want. But I realized I can't stop Frankie from making a decision that he needs to make for himself.
Where does that leave me?
With the hard part, the waiting. Frankie has a life with you and he wants more. You know, the love you have for each other, it reminds me of what Jesse and I have.
And he was gone 20 years.
But he came back. He came back, and our kind of love, the kind that you have with Frankie, never dies, never goes away. And it has nothing to do with being together or apart. It keeps beating just as strongly whether you're in the same room or world apart.
Never loved anyone like I love him.
I know you're so afraid. You're so afraid because it's just too much. It's too intense. Better to run now than end up in pieces later. You're probably telling yourself this is for the best. It wouldn't have lasted anyway. Just too good to be true and all of that. You've been hurt before and you just want to protect yourself. And that is an option. But there's another option. You can give yourself up to the joy of what you have with Frankie. Savor it. Nurture it. Be happy.
And that'll keep him alive?
That will give Frankie someone to come home to. And that's what I want for both of you. Oh, sweet girl. I want you to let go of the fear. Okay? I want you to give this love a chance, not only for Frankie, but for you too.
You stayed away from me and Mom to protect us. Me letting Randy go would be protecting her.
Or it could just be a cop-out, Franklin. You know, much easier to just shrug your shoulders, tell yourself it didn't work out. I've done that. Taking the easy way out when it would have been just so much easier for everybody involved if I had just stepped up to the plate, manned it up, told the truth about Rebecca and Natalia.
You know, I love Randy so much. But if she can't handle it, if me being in Iraq is too much for her, I'd rather just let her go.
If you love her so much, Franklin, you fight for her. You convince her that you would walk on water to come back to her. You hear me?
We'll just settle for coming home. You don't have to walk on water.
Well, thank you. Where's Randy?
Taking her time.
Franklin, you have put your career on the line more than once to do the right thing. Holding on to that girl, it's a no-brainer, kid.
What do you say we butt out and let Frankie and Randy have their evening?
I think we can find a thing or two to do, huh?
You think?
See this? You find a good woman like this, you hold on to her, you don't let go. Hubbard.
Hey, Jesse, what's up?
Hi, Emma.
Oh, okay. Hey, I got an idea, Emma. Why don't you run upstairs and pick out your outfit for the park tomorrow, okay? What happened?
I think they found Greenlee.